Let's see. Give this a second or two. My green lights. Bling, 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 bling. That's quick. Much faster than expected. Boo, 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 boo. Well, let's jump into it then. Let's see. Bling, 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 bling. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you are having. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yes, 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 yes. DLC. We have DLC. Woo! You can see here. Bling, bling, bling. There should be another bling here. Woot! Look at that. You got fancy pets. So this is the DLC that you can get from Sunhaven. Some people are not a fan. Some people are meh. I think that they're cute. So let's go put these over here. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Put them in this chest. Okay, so who do we want to be the mount? I don't want a pet to follow me around, at least not right now. Here is the, so this is the one we got from fishing. I'm not a fan of, the reason I don't, yeah, and that might sound weird, but the reason I don't like the fish whistle is because to me it kind of seems like you're basically drowning your fish. So, yeah, that is my reason for not liking that. Let's check out these. See what they look like. Oh, cute. So a cat, a goat, a bunny with wings, I guess. So far the goat's winning. Oh, I see. Goat it is. So we have the mount. The mount has been selected. Ta-da! Now, I hope everyone had a fantastic time while I was out and about doing the world things. What are we doing? So we know this. I need to... Oh. What time is it? Let me see here. So it's 1:30 p.m. Boo, boo, boo. I need a refresher. I think the only thing we're waiting for is the crops. I believe that's the only thing we're waiting for. Let me see here. Oh no. Oh, that's the spring. Yep, this is the summer right here. Yep. So we're still missing 4 things, which should be growing right now, in fact. So, yeah, so this should be good. Now let's see here. We should go check out the fish. Let's go check on the fish. Ba-doo. Summer fish tank is done. And I think, yeah, this is where we got the pet or the mount for this. So it's also finished. Yeah. Now let me think here. So we just need to wait a little bit. So to go north, we also need to, so we can do this. Let's see, the other thing I was doing was just fixing up everything that's here in town. And as you can see, the last things are being fixed already. So everything that in town that can be fixed is being fixed. I was able to get all the way down to the bottom of the mine. Just trying to think of what else is left. I don't think... Blah, blah, blah. Bring. Bling. I know, that was not necessary, not needed. But it was funny. So I don't want to go today, but, well, today game time. But I think the next part's going to be going to the elves. I have not made it to Gloomville yet. Would like to. Oh, that's right. For those of you who don't know, this is... So around Sunhaven, if you take the skill point thing, the perk, I'll show you. This scavenger hunt. Then this will spawn, and I didn't think it would spawn this far out of Sunhaven, but here we are. Actually, we should look at the skills. So for exploration, I'll be doing this one. And then I guess since I have a mount, I'll be doing this one. This would be useful. Yep, working on the furniture crafting. Yeah, I actually need to get some more farming under my belt. I mean, all the others are double farming, so I need to get this going. That would be nice. Meh. Huh. That might be useful. Oh, that'll be good. Nice. Ice cream maker. I like it. I like it. Meh. Eaten in the past. Nice. Are now very happy you gain no gameplay benefit. Funny. That's funny. This one, so mining, what do we do in mining next? That would be useful. That would be useful, but it caps out, of course. So this one, so I'll do this one, that'll probably push us up to here. Tome of Skills, maybe. I like Treasure Hunter. Smart Investor's good. The combat one. So currently working on this, and I'm not really sure. So I guess we'll go with this one next. This one. So this one I'm not real sure what yeah. So maybe we'll do this one, this one, this one, this one, and I guess this one? Not sure. Fishing. So this will be useful here. That one. So as you can see, we're getting pretty close to the end as far as skills and whatnot goes. What is this? What's going on here? What are you? Interesting. Okay. this is gonna help you. You can do it, I guess. More soldiers. Sure. I don't think that helps you, buddy. But you do you. Oh, okay. Dungeon of Trials, what? Oh. Okay. Didn't even know this was here. Huh. What is this? I see. Okay. Okay. Sure. Blech. 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 These trials look pretty hard. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Ba 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 ba. Oh, what are the bats? The bats can't be hit by lightning? Interesting. I actually did not know that. I'll just eat my cookies here and we'll be good. Maybe a little fruit. Pension boss. Pepinch boss. What floor am I on? I don't even know what floor I'm on. Hilarious. Does it say anymore? Level 192? Oh, hello. That was painful. That was a terrible deal. Well, don't do that. Let's see, do I need any strawberries? Might be good. Oh, spell damage. That will definitely be good. And then we've got that. I don't know what floor I'm on. A little awkward. Strawberries. Wow. Eat my cookies. Ba ba ba. Oh, hello. That was painful. Not just a little painful, that was very painful. I think that we might be ending what we can do. Do I have any? No. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't bode well. I think that this will be the last room for us. I think after this we're gonna go I'm gonna see if we can exit. Oh, I don't have mana. Ooh! That's gonna be exciting. How much mana do I need? 12? Okay. So I just need, oh. And they have healed. Well, that's not good. Flee! There we go. Oh, reached floor 20. Sweet. So now we have a floor 20 key. I may discard this. 25 for this one. 30. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's only 30 floors. Oh. What is this? Ceremonial dagger. Fighter's crest. May discard this. No, we'll never discard these things. We'll put them in the chest. Sweet. Well, that was fun. Let's go, buddy. And somewhere along the line, I took a wrong turn. Where was my wrong turn? Ah, here. I should have gone left here. Ah. That's what happens when you just go on autopilot. Ba, 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 ba. You find a new place, and then you randomly almost pass the dungeons, and it gets a little awkward. 45 combat. There we go. Blip. Well, that was cool. We got lots of cool things. We can go up here. There are some critters up here. We can do that. Do that. Do that. Just for the giggles and wiggles of it. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we need to get that up to floor 20. 10 more floors to go. Can do. Okay, let's put all this fun stuff away. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. This other stuff has... Oh. The slime can go there. What are you? Just a pet. And the rest of the stuff can go out where it's supposed to go.
Hello?
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 Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
How are the things?
Murderous, as normal.
Oh, well, that's nice. So how was your vacation from my torments? Was it lovely?
I mean, it was until I realized it didn't. The plan to get rid of you peacefully didn't go well. So
Oh,
guess we'll have to resort to more violent measures again.
yeah, and that's understandable, honestly. It's never fun when a plan doesn't quite go right.
Look, I tried the peaceful option. You denied it. So I guess I'm gonna have to pull out the chainsaw.
Yeah, but I think we both knew that it was always going to go back to the chainsaw. I think that's just...
Yeah. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll eat the galaxy and become a god. It's the only way.
Or attempt anyway.
I mean, yeah, well, no, probably not doing that tonight, just simply because there are plans to do the Lethal Company.
Oh, are there?
Yes, yes, they are. In fact, you're in that server, so you should be able to see them.
Oh, is everybody here?
No,
Oh.
it's like a 7 to 8, or aka 2 hours.
2 hours from now?
Yep.
I'll be doing the work thing, sadly.
Then I guess I'll have to die without you.
Yeah, so you should tell the world about the lethal companies.
So the world, I'm sure they can find out themselves. Or
Well,
find it if you ever decide to stream it.
I will tell them then. So Lethal Company is a game I was recently introduced to, thanks to
Kicking and screaming.
Yes, thanks to Riker here. Say thanks, Riker. Thanks, Riker.
I'm not sure you should be thanking me for the horrors I dragged him into, but you know.
You should always be thankful. So, Lethal Company is a cooperative game where you're going to die horribly. If you don't make the company quota, they will jettison you into space. And making company quota is perhaps not as easy or straightforward as one might think. Did I miss anything?
I mean, you didn't actually mention what the goal is or how we die horribly.
Oh, you can mention that. So what is the goal?
There's no end game, but effectively you have 3 days, roughly. Each day you can go to a moon, depends. Most of them are available, 3 are not without paying something. Those 3 are considered a higher level. And yeah, you go in, you land on the moon. Each moon has its own separate location, structure there. And you go into the structure, find loot, and get out. Well, I mean, that's the plan. Most of the time you die. Most of the threats are inside, however, some are outside. And I believe one can even move in between now, since there's a new update.
Oh.
Besides that, yeah. You go in, get out. Normally technically there's a 4th day, however, that's when you want to go back to the company building and sell things off. If you sell enough, you'll meet the quota. It doesn't actually take any money from you, the quota, it just, you have to make that amount of money. Then you can do whatever you want. You can get yourself flashlights, you can get yourself a shovel, because obviously it's the optimum weapon. Stun grenades and such.
Yeah, the shovel is well known as a
Very useful tool.
very capable tool. Yeah. Well, that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, I will let you know that Bangkok is still in one piece. It's still there.
Oh.
So I know
Yeah,
that you were worried about that.
Well, it doesn't exist. I know what you're talking about. Lies and slander.
It's true. It does have
that's
the lies and
unfortunate.
slander.
The unfortunate thing is I think there's 3 creatures that I haven't seen.
In Lethal Company?
Yes. To be fair, 2 of them are new, so that makes sense, because they only added 2 creatures. But one of them is just incredibly rare.
Which one haven't you seen?
I haven't seen the Ghost Girl. You also haven't seen them.
Oh, I played, what, for Maybe 3 games?
Well, I mean, the biggest issue is we haven't really gone to high or expensive world or spec expensive moons because they have those monsters which don't spawn on the free worlds as much or at all.
And that can be a problem.
Have you seen a jester? I don't think you've seen a jester.
I don't believe so. What does a gesture look like?
It's a box on legs. Or, yeah.
A box on legs.
Yep.
Should I be concerned? Feels like I should be concerned.
Not too bad. At least not immediately.
Not immediately.
Wait, I think I actually have met one of the, have I? I think I did. Yeah. No, apparently I met one of the new monsters without realizing it.
What was the new monster?
Don't worry about it. You'll have a fun time if we find it.
Why does that worry me?
I don't know. It's just, I'll give you a hint. Both of the new creatures kind of have something to do with items.
Oh. Yes, I am concerned.
Don't be.
Don't.
The one that I'm not talking about just simply has a shotgun, and that's an item you can get.
Oh, a real weapon?
I don't know if you can use it, I just know it's an item you can pick up off of them.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you anything else about the other one, because I feel like the other one's more interesting to find out in the wild.
Oh. This is one of those I'm going to die things, isn't it?
Don't worry, if you die, we probably all will.
That is not the reassurance that maybe you think it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
I should also mention that the creature I'm not talking about, kind of can act like a zombie.
Kind of can act like a zombie.
Yes.
Seems a little...
Don't worry about it. That's all you need to know. It's fine.
Sounds concerning.
I know what you're talking about. Everything's fine.
Okay. I don't think so, but okay.
And I suppose I can tell you about the other one.
Sure.
One of the creatures is the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.
You know. Yeah, like the dolls that can normally open nuts.
Right.
Except it's normal sized, like human sized, and it wields a shotgun. You know.
Because that's normal.
Yeah. Do Nutcrackers not normally wield shotguns?
Not normally, no. No. Boop, 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 boop. Bing. And what are you playing tonight?
Well, later, Lethal Company. For now, right? For now, nothing.
Nothing at all? Why? Why?
Because I'm watching videos.
Oh. Ooh.
How terrible, I know.
Are they funny videos?
They were. Current ones aren't so funny, but, you know, they're right.
Ebbs and flows. Understandable.
Gotta be like a roller coaster. Gotta have your highs and your lows.
It's true. Let me see. What do you need here? Nice. We've just infused a treant.
Sounds dangerous.
It was in fact dangerous.
Good, good.
Good, good.
But if it didn't kill you, I suppose it's not great.
Did not kill me. Sorry.
I paid so much for that.
I know. Don't despair. It Oh, there's a fishy. That's what I'm. Oh, hello. What are we doing? Da, do. Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah. I'm just fast forwarding because I've seen all of this before. So in this game, I have just gotten to the Elf City, and so we're going through the rigmarole of this silliness. Ba, ba, ba. So just trying to get through this. Blah 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 blah. Wow, this guy just talks a lot.
Is that how you fast forward? Is that the fast forward sound?
It is the fast forward sound. Blah 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 blah.
I think you're just making generic villager noises from random games.
Maybe. That's possible.
Are you sure you're not a villager?
I could in fact be a villager from a random game.
Generic
Yep.
villager from a game that didn't have enough budget for voice acting?
Yep.
Sounds about right.
It is. It's all true. It's all true. Is this? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to plant 10 acorn seeds. I completely forgot what I was doing. I was being busy doing other things. Right. Plant 10 acorn seeds. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's plant all of them. Why not? Ba, ba, ba. Okay, turn the quest in. Ta-da! I've planted things.
Yep, we all believe you.
Well, that's good. So the next thing we're going to be showing the world is Lethal Company. I wonder what's
Oh.
after that.
I mean, Lethal Company is just pretty short.
It is pretty short, but it's pretty fun.
I mean, you haven't seen the horrors I've seen.
That's true. I would prefer not to see the horrors that you've seen.
Oh, no, I was gonna drag you forcefully, kicking and screaming into them.
Oh,
But, I mean, I guess that's unfortunate.
that is unfortunate for someone. I think that someone is me. I think.
But to be fair, I mean, my main experience so far has been one time where we had like 7 people.
Oh,
Which was pretty good.
what is the player cap on it on that game?
Oh, Vanilla's cap is 4. So obviously mods exist.
Mods.
So yes, it was modded. But,
That's
I mean...
fine.
Well, the one mod I want to try that I don't know if we'll do this time is Brutal Company, which does pretty much exactly what you think it would.
Makes things easier.
Yep. I mean, you do get some free cash with it when you land.
Makes things easier.
Yep. It will be a real easy decision sometimes. All right. It's so nice that sometimes you'll just want to leave immediately.
That doesn't sound
Isn't
great.
that- I don't know what you're talking about. It's wonderful.
I think our definitions are different.
Are you saying you don't believe me?
Probably. Yeah.
That's true. Just
I know. Just.
I mean,
just like
look. One of the things that can happen is the company giving us a turret.
Oh,
Just don't worry about the fact that it is in fact acts like the normal turret you find in the thing, and
Oh.
immediately tries to kill you. But you know that's not important.
it sounds kind of important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Awkward.
False is what it is.
Oh. Okay.
Lies and slander.
Oh.
You'd assume the company would try to kill us.
In a game called Lethal Company or the modded Brutal Company. Yeah, I kind of get that impression a little bit. Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, officer.
Do. Okay. Almost done. For now. Almost done for now. What? What do we... Let me see. We want a... I need... Goodness. Fine. You want me to chop all the trees down? You want me to break all the rocks? I can't.
Sounds violent.
It is violent. But they're the ones that are saying that I must chop all these down and break all this stuff. I didn't say this. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let me check something over here really quick. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, perfect. 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 So what are your plans?
Perfect result.
Yeah, what are your plans tomorrow?
I don't have any. I mean,
Really?
besides work, you know.
You don't have any. Why?
Because
Guess
there's
what?
no need to think that far ahead when they don't know who will be available.
Oh. I will be here at the appointed time.
I guess I can commit murder then, if that's what you really want from me.
Yay! Well, I have to think of how the instrument of death, what it shall be.
I mean, you could bash you over the head with a shovel.
Oh, that's true. Could.
It's definitely a possibility.
It is. We do need to find what happens after Lethal Company, though. Do need to put some effort into that endeavor.
Well, I mean, that's a.
Boo, 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 boo. But let's see, I don't need this. I don't really need that. Blah 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 blah. Ba, 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 ba. I guess we could go look in the house. But I would very much like to do some fishing and knock out the elven fishing part. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see. What games are you waiting for? Is there anything that's you want to come out and you want to play?
Not really. It's not really how I choose what games I play.
I don't.
Most of the
Yeah.
time I see it on YouTube and I'm just like, hey, look, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Which normally requires it to end up on my feed, which I don't know about you, but game things don't really end up in my previews and stuff don't really end up in my feed, so
They definitely do not end up in my feed. I don't think I've ever seen one in YouTube.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah. So you can see the issue with the upcoming games thing. It has to be I mean, I guess upcoming in the like it's just about to come out thing, but if it's in a few years, I'm not thinking about that.
Oh,
And to be fair, most
what were you gonna say?
most indie games and smaller developers don't even have those things.
It's true.
Don't have previews and such.
Yeah, I was gonna say that if a game is years out, I wouldn't even consider it as going to be a real thing anymore. In the past, games if a game was announced, you could reasonably assume that it would make it to some kind of final release at some point. These days, nah, I wouldn't take that bet.
I mean, there's a beginning release, but I wouldn't assume the game's good at that point.
No, early release is kind of a curse. The concept is a good concept.
It's just overused.
Right, it has been abused to the point where it's just silly now. I mean, when you have games that are in early access for a decade or more,
It's not really early access.
no. So, yeah, it's just kind of silly at that point. Just silly.
Lies and slander is what it is.
It's true.
That's fine.
And then if the PR department has been hyping a game up for literal years, it is not going to reach the
The hype.
and it will just be disappointing.
Well, at that point, you have to wonder how much of the budget actually went to making the game.
Right. And how much went to the PR?
Yep. Because it's up to how the PR does for the initial release.
It's true.
And sometimes that's all the company is really thinking about. Whether it should be or not is not my forte, but
It's true. All true. Do. I need a lot more elven stone.
it sounds like normal stone.
No, it's different because it's called elven stone.
Do the stones have species or something?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is in fact.
I might just be a little confused.
Yeah, probably that. Of course, stones have species.
I mean, they have type. I don't know much past that.
No. They have species. Individual identities. You can just talk to them and ask.
Are you sure you're okay? Are you having a little bit too many shrooms?
Little heavy on the eggnog there.
Yeah, just a little.
That's
I don't think that's healthy.
probably not. Okay, let's get some of these fancy elven fish, shall we? Bling, bling. Well, what does an elven fish look like?
Obviously, like an elf.
That looks like a robbed parrotfish. Okay. What about this one? What does this one look like? The heck are you? A horsefish. Sure, why not? Okay, and I'm supposed to go talk to someone. Oh, right there.
I know, talking to someone, it's not possible.
I'm talking to a worm.
It's odd.
It's not normal. Blah, 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 blah. Now the worm's taking me on a tour.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're just at a few too many shrooms. I don't think that's healthy.
Probably not. Probably not healthy. I have to befriend the griffin.
Mm.
Look. Yay. The griffin likes me. Woot.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It tolerates your presence.
You know, I will take that as a win.
I suppose that is farther than most of them get.
And yeah, I will take that as a win. But I do need to get rid of this rock. It's in the way. Which is a little awkward.
Have you ever considered maybe you're in the rock's way?
I am very much in the rock's way. I don't even have to.
That's, you don't even care? How rude.
No. I don't. I'm a little confused about why I can't. Do I have to go from the side? Okay, let's chop all of this down. Sorry, trees. I don't have a choice. The fish has required your death. And we all listen to the fish, so.
What fish are you talking about? Are you telling me you're speaking with fishes?
Yeah. Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I think he's a little too hard on the shrooms.
Or not enough.
I think you just don't understand the meaning of too many.
Yeah. That's possible. What kind of fish are you? You are a unicorn fish thing. Got it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Do I have any other fish around? I do. Bloop. Let's do this fish. It's another one of these fish. Got it. Horsefish. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh,
Hello.
why hello there.
Hello.
Why, hello. How are you?
Wait. Hello. Am I really here?
You
Yeah,
are.
yes, you are. You exist, I think.
You are here.
Does he exist? Am I hallucinating?
You are hallucinating, but he does exist also. Those are not mutually exclusive.
No, so are you the hallucination?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Now that we've established who is hallucinating,
Both are true. Yes.
welcome, Sean.
But
I haven't heard from you forever. What were you saying right there?
Nothing.
I know it's been a spell.
It has. And then another one, and then another one. Has been many. So how are things with you? How is life?
So, did you do you get to do anything with the Griffin, or does it just sit there looking all Griffin-like?
Oh no, it's a travel mount thing. So if you feed it berries, it will fly you back to Sunhaven or wherever you want to go. If where you want to go is Sunhaven or presumably Gloomyville, presumably.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Right. If where you want to go is very specific places only. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a delay. You have a delay again. Ah, I understand. I talk to you from the future.
I know. I do. I don't know. It's just weird that it comes and goes, that delay. Very strange.
It's okay. I talk to you from the future. The future is terrible. Pet the Griffin.
But, oh well.
Meh. Happens. Oh, my Griffin is sleeping. Oh.
Well, that
Run away!
Run away.
sounds about right.
Well, this is awkward. Awkward. So tell us, Sean, what have you been doing? What's going on with you?
So, was there an update to this? A change or something? I heard you saying things about elven stuff.
Not a change, just a different location. So I have progressed farther into the game on this one. There are 3 cities that I am aware of. There is Sunhaven, of course, the starting city. There is the Elven city here, where the World Dragon lives. Ooh. And there is Gloomyville.
Ooh, World
Ooh.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very happy, I'll just tell you.
No? Oh. Awkward. Awkward. What is this?
I mean, Gloomyville at least. There might be other places that are perfectly happy.
Oh, maybe. Or perhaps not. Oh, we have a crafting table.
Well,
Oh, this is not a elven crafting table. This is just a crafting table.
So when are your next big adventures coming there, Brendan? I hear you're supposed to be traveling more.
I just got back from a week plus of traveling. So, already,
I know, but I thought I heard there was more, or is there no more?
there would always like to be more. People would always like more. Except me. I don't want more. So, yeah, we have right now, I don't have anything booked. There are some changes coming in the near future. Well, in a couple weeks. But at the moment, at this very second,
Ooh.
we are good. So yeah. Oh goodness, what do we get here? So yeah, right now we're good, but in the future there will definitely be some changes. Definitely. So yeah, we'll have to see how all of that plays out. How about yourself? Are you ready for the Christmas? Riker, are you ready for the Christmas?
I mean, I don't expect much to change from now to then. So, yeah.
Mm.
So you've got everything prepared?
So I hear a
Obviously.
resounding yes in that answer.
Obviously. Are you saying you don't have everything prepared?
I do not.
Well, that's awkward.
It is a little awkward.
Well, some people delay, you know. Procrastination's a thing.
Well,
It is.
sometimes things are busy. Maybe not procrastination by choice.
Uh-huh. Yep. Is
That's
that,
true.
Is that your excuse?
Oh no, I'm just saying for other people.
Oh. But then what's your excuse?
Oh, I don't have it. I'm just lazy. I think that's my excuse.
That is an excuse, I suppose.
I think it's the only one I've got. So I'm
What does the
part of-
reindeer do? Can you capture the reindeer and put it on your sleigh?
Can I murder them? I can try.
Those were two very different. You know what? Yeah, yep, capturing them and putting them on your sleigh. I suppose you don't really put them on your sleigh. That'd be a little strange.
No. Sean was very literal. He wants their flesh draped around the sleigh to keep
I
you
mean,
warm.
you could mount antlers on your sleigh, I suppose.
And the flesh to keep you warm.
Sure, yeah, that's true. The warmy bits of flesh, yes.
Yeah.
Warmy bits of, but I don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's important for me to know.
We humans don't really have warmy bits of flesh too much.
No, we don't. It's true. Let me see
Huh.
here. A juicer, and I think that's
So you
all.
can kill them, or they're there just to look cute?
No idea.
Or couldn't you get like meat off of them or something?
Unknown. No idea. I don't know.
Well, take your weapon, whatever weapon you have, and go see if you can do something with them.
Cannot. They are scenery. They don't exist.
Why is your first thought
Ooh,
violent?
you have is that a wand or is that a spell?
Spell. I have a spell. A spell. Man.
Well, I mean, some games you have to kill things to eat, like in real life. I was just curious. I wasn't necessarily thinking I was thinking survival.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was thinking
We all
violence.
believe you.
I was thinking violence.
I mean, it's been a while since I've touched Sunhaven, so I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's along the same the veins of Stardew Valley. Which, I mean, Stardew Valley initially planned to have butchering and stuff, and then they decided, you know what? That's a little too violent, and not really the style we're going for. And so they said no. They said no to the violence. You can too. I know it's hard.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not a choice.
It is in
hard.
fact a choice.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So
That part I-
strange.
Not being violent. I know, it's just so hard.
Oh. Well, for some people it's challenging or difficult.
Wow, I have not played my game in like a month and a half. Crazy.
Yeah.
Been busy, I guess.
What game? What are you playing?
Life is Strange 2.
That right.
Although, last time we talked, not last time, the 2 times before, I was tempted to join you guys in Stellaris. But
You
the
should.
game just takes so long to play.
It does. And you need the hard part about it is, while it's better the more people you have, it more likely you never complete a game the more people you have.
That's true.
I don't know.
Well,
If
yeah.
we
Coordinating schedules is a task.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. If we ever complete the current one, which I mean, don't mind me. I'm totally being fine in my section of space. No, nothing's happening.
He's trying to kill everyone.
I'm trying to become a god. You're just the sacrifice.
Yeah. Did I
Anyway.
mention he's trying to kill everyone? Did I mention that?
So since you want to see all of the different crises, I propose, if we do a new game, eventually, to turn on all of the crises and just have us spawn closer together. You know, to force that friendship you keep trying to force
Sure.
onto me.
I mean, there's that part where we could end up just, dead. And
Yeah,
then
that's
whatever
expected.
one of us are still alive are just gonna be on their own, I suppose.
Well, that's why we have to, spawn together so we can at least try to make sure.
Survive.
Look, with all of Crisis on, I'm not sure all of us, or if any of us, will survive.
There's going to be
But-
some damage. We'll say damage.
Yeah, some collateral.
probably not.
You know. But yeah, no, with the current game, we'll see how long it takes for me to do it. Technically, at that current point, I could not become the Crisis, but where's the fun in that?
Right?
But because a legit strategy is to get to where I am, well, slightly further, but get to where I am in the Crisis tree, which I realize you've probably never seen and don't understand what I'm talking about,
That's okay. I can imagine.
and then stop me. So, I'll explain how the Crisis thing works. It's initially an Ascension perk, and when you pick it, I think you get a base boost of like 50% ship damage. And then there's levels. To get to a higher level, which gives them buffs and such, you have to gain Menace, which is achieved through several things, including destroying ships, destroying stations, being in breach of galactic law, destroying civilizations, eating people, normal things.
Sure, like you do.
Yep. Each tier gives some buffs to you and just allows you to create different types of ships, some of them at least. And then when you reach tier 5, or level 5, that's when you truly become the Crisis. And that's when you're forced into a war with everyone who exists.
I
And
see.
everyone's forced in... Well, unless they're a vassal. I should also mention you get Menace from having vassals. But yes, once you become level 5, you're forced to at war with everyone. And, yeah. At that point, I get certain ships that I won't explain what they do, because that's a surprise for you. Yeah.
Surprise!
All I will say is I could be really, really rude with them.
I see.
I mean, at least if you value your planets.
I don't know. Some of them are kind of jerks.
Do you want me to get rid of them for you? I mean, I can.
Maybe.
Just-
Some of them are just not nice.
You don't need your, home world, right? You didn't need that.
Probably not. I think it's just holding me back, really.
Yeah, no, that's what he thought too. So I'll take that off your hands. I mean, off your hands. I mean, out of anyone's hands forever.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. You're awful kind.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're not too attached to anything in that system, then.
Probably not.
All right, I think he gave me permission to eat his world.
Sure. Do.
All right, we have recorded proof that he gave him permission to eat his world.
We do.
All right.
And we have a witness, Sean.
Well, I mean, witnesses only exist if they, are still there.
Oh, I think he's threatening.
I hear nothing.
Sean. You hear nothing. You're all. I don't know what.
You know what?
I hear nothing,
I've
see nothing.
I've already given up too much. When I become Crisis Level 5, I get Star Eaters.
Oh, it sounds fun.
Star Eaters do what they say on the tin. I know, crazy. And everything in the system goes completely with the star. Including planets, fleets.
Promises.
Anything that might be wanted.
Sean.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I was going to tell Sean that his comment sounds like Schultz from Hogan's Heroes. A very, very old TV
Oh,
show.
Schultz. Wow, that's going back. Holy cow.
Indeed.
I remember Hogan's Heroes. It's a funny show.
It is a funny show.
Very much its era, for sure.
So that would be the 70s era, I want to think. Let me see, when was Hogan's Heroes? Thinking 70s.
I think you're right. Sounds about right.
Oh, I've got... We need to go back. Dump off some stuff.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we'll see how far I get, because I very well might lose the war with
Were
Tristan.
you out there all night?
No, just...
It's like time is passing slower.
No. Not slower. And as for you, Riker, yes. There are things that are...
I could stop my rampage.
Yes, there are people that are standing in your way. What will you do with them?
I mean, the current plan is to turn him into a vassal. It could do worse. I mean... Is that what you're requesting me do?
Maybe.
I don't think it's supposed to be inciting violence between your children.
Oh,
But I wouldn't know.
well, isn't the goal that they fight each other until there's only one, and then that one fights with me? Isn't that how that goes?
I think you're a little confused of my end goals.
Oh,
But that's fine. You can be a little confused.
yay! I can be confused. Woo.
I probably shouldn't tell you this, saying I'm your enemy. But
Wow, some of
there's
those.
one.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
No, you're good.
what were you gonna say? Some of those, and then you stopped.
I was just saying that some of those fish are a lot easier to catch than others.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Very, very yes.
I imagine it's like Stardew. Each fish has its own difficulty. But normally the higher difficulty, the higher reward.
What are we doing here?
That's murder normally, I thought. might be a little confused. Yeah, no, when I become Crisis level 5, I get the start of a mega structure in my tome system. When I complete that mega structure, I win.
Oh, I like it.
You also die when I complete that mega structure, so I'm not sure you should like it, but you know what? Who am I to tell you what you should like and what you shouldn't?
Everything needs to end at some point.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's only a new beginning for me.
Only a new beginning. Yep. So, like I said, everything has to end at some point. Boop, 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 boop. Blah. Okay, let's go turn this stuff in, shall we? We have some fish to turn in. So you're going to do a mega structure that will win the game. So your end goal is either to eat everybody or make this structure.
Make the structure. I don't have to care about anyone as long as we can complete the structure.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm missing an axolotl. Oddly, okay. We can work with that. So the things I am missing. The fish
You know,
on me.
Minecraft's funny. If it weren't for Minecraft, so many people wouldn't. I wouldn't even know what an axolotl is.
Really? Oh.
Well, if I were a marine biologist, maybe, but no, I wouldn't know what one was.
You know somebody that loves axolotls and in fact has pet axolotls. Did you know that? Are you aware of this? Maybe no?
I can imagine who that might be.
Someone that lives out in the Nevadas?
Yep. I wouldn't want to manage that tank though. Just having 3 fish is enough to worry about managing a tank for me.
Huh? You have 3 fish? I didn't know that. What are they?
Yeah, some of Tony's. I've had them for like 2 years now. I got 2 glowfish and a albino red-tailed shark.
Yeah, I know that Tony has a bajillion fish.
Yeah, we used to have 2 other glowfish, but they didn't make it.
Did you eat them?
No, they just don't live that long.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Likely story. And I know that Bragger here has a cat or 2 cats and a dog, I guess?
Yeah, the cats are Tristan's, the dogs my mother's, but I live with them.
Oh, did you want a pet?
Eventually, but where we live now, it doesn't need more. If I go off on my own, then it might become more of a reasonable thing. However, here, I don't think more animals are beneficial.
I would think no. I would think that they are certainly not more beneficial at the current point in time. Boop,
Nope.
boop, boop.
Oh, it's the end of this chapter. I get to see if Captain Spirit tries to save me and get himself killed.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. He's gonna get himself killed.
Oh, of course.
I think that it's.
No, I think I made the right decisions. I don't think he will. Oh yeah, he gives me his cape, so I don't think he does.
He's going to give you his cape. And then.
What you're telling me is that's your last thing to remind you of him?
I think if he gives you his cape, then he doesn't think he has powers anymore, so he won't try to stop the police car by himself with his mind powers that don't exist.
With his mind powers that don't exist.
You can't tell him what he has and what he doesn't have.
You know, I'd like to take this moment to explain that everyone thinks that telekinesis is so cool, but in so many shows, like, it doesn't have a cost to it, you know? It's just like, oh, I use my mind and I move things. But what if, like, it was extremely painful or, like, cause your brain to hemorrhage or something, you know? It wouldn't be so cool.
I mean, and a lot of adaptations of it. It does take a lot of effort. Especially the heavier the object is. So, like, things that you could naturally pick up normally.
Right, that's true.
Like 5-pound objects.
That's one measure of penalty, right?
Effort, yeah. I think another one is that you can do it, but it gives the physical tool to your body as if you were picking it up yourself. Oh, that one's a little harder, because obviously, maybe you could use your leg muscles even if it wouldn't, you know, make much sense in actuality.
I think you guys are being very, very detailed
That's
in your
true.
analysis.
I mean, I think it would be cool if there was somewhere it showed that there was a cost of some kind.
Yeah, other than
Just
just
like
effort.
telepathy. People think that's, you know, oh, I just talked to someone in their mind. There's so many cooler ideas for telepathy besides I'm talking, but it's in your mind, you know. That's why, unfortunately, a lot of the ones that explore stuff like that are like kind of messed up shows or stories, because I don't think it's that easy, or wouldn't be that easy.
Well, it really depends how it works. Obviously, telepathy, there's the putting thought or messages into other people's minds. But there's also the concerns of, like, that seems like a one-way thing. Only way to make it two ways, well, there's two main methods to make it two ways. One is you're both to have it. You both can put messages in other people's minds. The other is you can both send people messages to other people's minds.
Right, the idea of you just sending a message versus being able to manipulate them, you mean?
Yeah. Mind read and all that. Because, in theory, that's roughly where that power's going.
Yep.
Maybe not roughly.
Right.
I mean, it depends on how it works. Again, it could just project it out. Which, if that way... I suppose you could try to impose your own will, like, or... You know, something I've done in a D&D game. Try to make it seem like it's their own thoughts, or thoughts of a higher being, rather than a message from you.
Right. True.
If it's someone unfamiliar
But then
with
there's
it.
the whole idea of, like, from D&D and stuff where, like, if you tried it, people could know that it was coming from you. Like, whether they... Not that they would know that you're putting that thought, but that something that's indicating that it's you that's doing it would also be another consideration.
Well, I think with, like, the message spell and such, they know that it's from you. However, other things like actual telepathy, I don't think it specifies that they know where it's coming from. And so, depending on how they perceive it,
Right.
they
It's
could...
another interesting idea.
Because I've tried to make a fellow PC think it was a message from God, but, you know.
Well, so just a quick comment on what you said, Sean, where you wish that movies and stuff would show a price to pay of of some type. In the movie Firestarter, the movie based on the novel from Stephen King, the parents of the girl do certainly exhibit physical exertion. So an example is her father. There's a scene where they're trying to escape, right, the institute, and her father has a $1 bill, and he manipulates the taxi driver into thinking that it is a $100 bill. But then you see that he's got blood coming out of his nose from the exertion. So just
Oh yeah, see, and that's a classic one. That's, I don't know if you've seen Stranger Things, but
I have not.
that's what happens with her. Is her nose bleeds. That's how you can tell.
No.
Because there's not that many things you can do, like, quote, on camera, right? That's why like novels and stuff are a little bit better, because you can see what's going on inside someone's head.
Right, you can
Yeah,
see that.
you can pain and suffering.
Right, the exertion. Sorry, my
Semi-omniscient, right? A lot easier to understand things if you can see what people are thinking.
Yeah, try to roughly understand things.
we call that
Well, like
cheating.
effort.
Call that
Effort's not really. But yeah, I don't know how many other ways you could do it. I suppose if it's a world with magic or otherwise other magic-esque systems, could be along the lines of mana.
Could.
That could be a cost, but it really depends on the system.
Okay, Sean, go make a system.
You'll become a god, I guess.
Or,
Oh man, magic systems, how exhausting.
The
or-
funny thing to me is in any world where there's something we'd call magic, it wouldn't be magic in the world. Magic would probably be the wrong word for it in said system.
It would just be something.
It'd be another technology.
Right, just a catch-all phrase that means, like, some system of something that we don't understand or don't know in this world, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So,
Supernatural, I guess.
I mean, in those worlds, it would be natural. Just a funny thing to me that the word magic would mean different things here and there.
It's true.
That's true.
It would, in fact.
Or I suppose it would mean the same thing, but what we call their magic would be called by something else.
Right. It would not be the spooky unknown thing. It would just be, oh, Bob's doing whatever again.
And it depends on how prevalent it is, but yes. There's gonna be some worlds where it's only like the upper class or extremely rare in some other way.
It's
And
true.
some that practically every commoner has it.
Yep.
Though I'd have to wonder, like, if humans can have it, I'm surprised there's less interpretation of other creatures having it. Obviously, some do, but in cases where humans get it just as a natural thing, there's no reason that other creatures shouldn't really have it.
Oh, I can think of a few. Maybe it's something like it requires the ability to imagine or dream. That concept was explored in the novel The Sphere. Which
I think most of the
Oh,
time,
Girl Sphere. Great novel.
the movie's maybe not amazing.
there's few that are.
That are, yeah. Don't judge the novel by
Yeah,
its movie.
it gets a decent idea across though.
It does, but it deviates from the book pretty substantially.
I mean, but there are reasons things do that.
Sure, creative reasons.
But not for the end. Like, the solution to their problem is the same, though, which I think is part of the important message.
Oh, that's true. You should read that novel, Riker.
Maybe one day. Who knows?
Highly encouraged. I mean, I guess you could watch the movie if you really wanted to.
If I really felt like it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would really.
I know the horrors.
It is horror-like. Meow meow. Bonus, mining, combat, farming. We need the farming experience.
He's trying to farm. How could he?
I don't really need your escorts there, Raza. I'm fairly confident I could kill you if I really desired to kill you.
No, you gotta be wary, man. They could be like one of those, like scam guards that are way over leveled for their area.
I mean, maybe. It's technically.
If a generic guard can be over leveled, who knows what a named guard would be?
Alright. They have a name now. Run, flee.
The horrors.
It's true.
You don't want to risk that, do you? And even worse, it doesn't give you a warning of their level, so you have no indication of how strong they are.
That's true. There are no levels in this game as such. Although, if I go by this level down here, I'm level 197.
I mean, that's one way to think of yourself.
I don't even know what this level refers to or how it's calculating.
That's a high level. Dang.
It could also be a low level,
It's
so
true.
no one knows.
Yeah, I don't.
Or maybe not. You're right. I mean, fair point. Fair point.
Could be anything. I do know
Do
that
whatever your mind desires.
there was a dungeon that I found on this stream that the max it goes down to 30, and I got to level 20 without any preparation or anything. So. Well, talk to Lucia.
How much does he know about Lethal Company?
Sean? None.
Yeah. Wow.
So
should we drag him kicking and screaming?
yeah, probably.
About who? What?
Sorry, Sean. We're yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're dragging you kicking and screaming, I guess, into a game.
It doesn't sound like you're very sorry.
No.
Just to say.
No.
Well, I dragged him kicking and screaming, and he's
That's
all
true.
right, I think. I'm not really sure, but you know, he's there.
So the way that this works, Sean, is the only way that I can free my soul from torment is to provide another sacrifice.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, I guess you're just his chosen sacrifice. I mean, I don't know whether that should be an honor or what.
Good thing I won't be around too long to be a sacrifice. I gotta go in like 5 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
I mean,
It's not today. The sacrifice won't happen today.
It's just a later thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, what do you do? Oh, later. Like,
What am I?
the second half of the last week of December plus the first week of January, is that when a timing of one of your trips or not, Brennan?
I will have some available time in that time slot. Why? Why? What are we doing?
Because Eli will be with his mother, so I'm gonna have a whole. I mean, aside from work being stressful, which is a whole different subject, I won't have much going on that bit of
Oh,
time. So
that would be fantastic. We can torment you. I love tormenting you. That sounds like a good time to me.
I see. That's something, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
What are your plans during that time, Riker?
I mean, work probably.
Oh,
I think there's some plans for things I need to do then.
The usual.
Mm-hmm.
the usual. I like it. Have I made energy smoothies before?
All I know is next, like the
All right,
first.
gentle sirs. I must away.
All right.
Probably won't see you this weekend. Probably won't see you for a little while. I have Eli for the first half of Christmas break, so there's that.
Okay,
Right.
so you're saying
Carry
it'll
on,
be
gentle
about a
sirs.
week or so before we see you?
Well, that's just a week you can prepare to drag them kicking and screaming.
That's true. And I like the kicking and screaming part.
Maybe you can learn what the other creature that I haven't referred to it yet is.
Oh.
For all you know, that creature could be you.
Ooh. Are you threatening me with a good time, sir?
I mean, later, maybe. Who knows? I guess it depends on what you're considering a good time.
Do I get the opportunity to torture you?
I mean, not consciously, but yes.
Oh. Well, that's okay. We can work with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Butter. Okay, so that's not going to be helpful. What about you? I don't think any of these are useful. And that's useful.
That's rude.
I know. It's not nice. Being
Calling it
just...
unhelpful.
I know. I know. Oh, that one's nice.
Can't believe you'd be this rude.
I learned it from you.
No, I'm devious. There's a difference.
Oh, so what you're saying is I still have, yeah, still more to learn. I got it.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you also probably need to work on your maniacal laughter and all that, you know.
Oh, yeah. Probably should do that.
So you're doing those devious things, you can, you know, tell everyone that you're doing devious things.
Oh, I like it.
Only so they can fail when they try to stop you.
Because that's the watching their attempts fail before their eyes is, I think, the real goal here, right?
Yeah. The final piece of the puzzle.
Yep. Good. Let me see, is there anything I need to put in here? No. Oh, yes, there is. That. Okay, bedtime. So let's see. Only got about 20 minutes.
I might leave before that. Somebody. Well, we'll see when other people start appearing in the other channel.
Music
I'm
festival
expecting 7.
is tomorrow. Oh goodness. Do I have? Yes, this. And that. Interesting. Interesting. And then I've got 20 of these. Okay. Let's drink these. Blah 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 blah. Oh, let's put my crops out so they don't burn to the ground. That would be
No,
odd.
well, that sounds preferable.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
It does.
I don't know. It doesn't sound preferable to me. It sounds terrible to me.
That's fine.
Actually.
You can think that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. Ba, 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 ba. That was perhaps not as exciting as I expected, but that's fine. Do. We do have some things to take to the museum. Summer crops. Oh! What is this? Oh, we have... Okay. We have flower things to also take to the museum.
Take to the grave.
Is what? Is the grave in the museum? Tell me it's not so.
I mean, I'm sure some graves are in museums.
Well, sure. Go touch the fountain. Talk to Liam. The music festival is tomorrow. Go to the great tree. So many things to do. Oh, so many things.
Got not enough time to do them all.
We'll never make it. We'll never make it.
Nope.
Ba, ba, ba. So Riker, we need to find what happens after Lethal Company. I need to look into that.
There's no need, you'll be dead.
Oh. Well, that's nice. That's nice.
Well, if you want to go back to Risk Your Brain, there's Risk Your Brain Returns.
Risk
No.
of Brain is fun. Oh, I wanted to talk you guys into a PUBG thing.
Unimportant.
I know. You always say that. You say, "No, I deny thee."
I deny these horrors.
Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go
No.
do the flowers.
We can't deny these horrors.
Cannot.
Are they that horrible?
Yes. Yes, they are. It's very
Yeah.
sad.
It's awkward.
It is sad and awkward. It's true. Do I have anything that can go over here? I don't think so. I think we need to go back to the Elven place. But let's talk to Liam since we are here. Liam should be. Yeah. Okay, Liam, let's do this. What are we watering?
Oh, you, obviously.
Oh, we're watering these. I don't need to. Okay. I was not aware that it was so difficult to water 4 slots or 4 spots.
How terrible. I can't imagine having to go through that.
Apparently it was yeah.
Terrible. Horrible. Unconceivable. I know. You don't have to relive it by mentioning it to me.
No? Okay.
No,
You are so generous and kind.
I know. You don't have to focus on those past horrors. If you do that, then the future horrors will have less meaning.
That's true, I guess.
Don't sweat the small stuff. You know.
Oh, okay. Boo, 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 boo. I think I need sugar. Come here, general store. Oh, did everything get finished? Everything did get finished. And nothing happened. So we have fixed everything in the town.
I'm not so sure about that one, Chief.
And
But alright, yep.
Nothing happened.
Nothing could go wrong.
It's true. Oh, let's get 6 sugars. Because we have 6 tomatoes. Let's see.
Do we have 6 tomatoes? Is this communism?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
And you will enjoy your 6 tomatoes?
No. It's not communism if they're my 6 tomatoes. That wouldn't be right.
Oh. It is. They are your 6 tomatoes until they are everybody's.
There are 6 tomatoes.
Can't be planted here. Okay. Mom. Okay, I think that my time draws near.
does.
It does indeed. I hear the bells. Okay, let's do it. And let's see, are we cooking in this? What do we, let's see, tomato juice. Tomato juice, this one. Okay. So this is going a beginner's apple pie. Sure. We can do that. Okay. I think that this is a perfect spot to say adieu to everyone. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you're having. We hope you have a fantastic one. We will see you tomorrow. And it might be Lethal Company or not. We'll have to see.
We'll see how many people we have.
It's true.
Lethal Company is only really good with at least 3, preferably 4. I mean, 4 is a good time, but it's not something you can really plan much.
It's true. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. So, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Do the thank you, and then do the